Well, we all knew that the Chicago Bears needed to continue to add more depth, and they're bringing back a familiar name as the Chicago Bears have re-signed linebacker Jack Sanborn. We're going to talk about it all and more right after this. What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. I'm the host there, Haize, but more importantly, you guys can follow the channel at Chi Bears Central on every social media platform we happen to be on. With that said, let's go ahead and get into it. The Chicago Bears have re-signed linebacker Jack Sanborn to a one-year deal. Jack Sanborn started off his career here after being an undrafted free agent in 2022. He was here up until last season, where the Chicago Bears decided to not retain him. He goes to the Dallas Cowboys to reunite with Matt Eberflus. He played 6 games, 5 starts for the Dallas Cowboys last year before being on injured reserve. He's now coming back to Chicago. This is his hometown team. This is the team that he rooted for. And so now Jack Sanborn is joining the linebacking core that is going to include TJ Edwards, DeMarco Jackson, Jack Sanborn, and of course Devin Bush, who we just re-signed as well. No Sewell still on the roster as well, but he's going to start off the season hurt. We also have Ruben Hyppolite in that room. But hey, after parting ways with Tremaine Edmunds, this is a nice depth signing here as far as Jack Sanborn. Jack Sanborn's a guy that just understands how to play football. He's not super fast. That's the thing for him. But you have now a speed guy in Devin Bush, right? But Jack Sanborn was a silent linebacker when he's here. So now he's going to come in and have an opportunity to contribute to the team that he took over the starting role for after Roquan Smith was traded from the Chicago Bears. And now we get to see what it's going to look like. He fits the mold of Dennis Allen's system. He's familiar with the team. He's familiar with a lot of the players still here. And it's a solid signing for the Chicago Bears. I like this one. It's not going to break the bank or anything like that, but it's a solid move. C-Dub gets his son back, which, he missed his guy last year. And, especially with Roschon Johnson may not be here anymore, his other son. So, we get to see what Jack Sanborn is going to look like on this team with Dennis Allen. And I'm really excited to see what he can look like with a real defensive coordinator in Dennis Allen. So I think this is a perfect depth signing, insurance move here for the Chicago Bears. And we'll see what's going to happen here, man. King Booker World says C-Dub son is back at the crib. Jacob Capone says Sandman. C-Dub has to be happy. I haven't talked to C-Dub about it yet, but we'll see. That's awesome. I've always liked Jack Sanborn. I didn't even think about the prospect of bringing Jack Sanborn back. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It didn't even cross my mind that we could bring Jack Sanborn back this year. But hey, it is what it is. Saying God, White Rhino. The White Rhino is Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet is the White Rhino, not Jack Sanborn. Savage says, I like it. Understand you've been running for me, man, but that goes by the name of Sanborn. He flies the sky like an eagle in the eye of a hurricane. That's abandoned. That is hilarious. That's great. That's great. First of all, spell my name right. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in the system under Al. Exactly. And that's, he was under Matt Eberflus. It is what it is there. We'll be excited to see what he looks like under Dennis Allen and how Dennis Allen can scheme him. That'll be the thing there. Great insurance move. A guy can play all 3 linebacker spots, 4.7 40-yard dash. Yeah, but we've seen him out there on the field. That he doesn't have that type of speed that you would think that a 40 time would provide you when he's actually on the field. And I don't say that to knock him. I just say that to be realistic. But I still love the fact that Jack Sanborn's back in a Bears uniform. So there's that one. This is a great. Good. Sanborn has good. It's all great instincts. He has great instincts as a linebacker. You can't knock him for it at all. Jack is solid. Has always been solid. Gives us depth at the linebacker, and he can play special teams. I didn't even think about the special teams aspect. You're absolutely right on that one. If he was a little faster, he could be really good with his instincts. Oh, if he was faster with the instincts that he has, he'd get to the quarterback a lot more. Absolutely. LOL drip. I stand correct. Yeah. Got to get those nicknames right. Can't ever say Jack didn't bring top effort. Oh, and you know what? When you're talking about at this point in the offseason, signing guys, I'm not mad at ever signing guys. Like you said, you don't have to worry about their effort. I love signing guys like that. You don't have to worry about the effort. He's going to give it 100%. Sandman might not be the fastest, but his instincts were on point. Exactly. Does Jack replace Noah Sewell? Sewell can't get healthy? Probably. I would imagine so. Yeah, because he's definitely not going to and I think Ruben Hyppolite's going to get every opportunity this year as well. I do think Ruben Hyppolite's going to, as long as he can stay healthy, he's going to get every bit of an opportunity. Now, I don't know if this means that the Bears may not draft a linebacker. You guys know in my mock I did have the Bears drafting one linebacker. Maybe this signing now they feel comfortable about their linebacking room and they can focus those picks on other positions. Maybe. You know what we know with Ryan Poles, he's not against taking best player available regardless to see where things are on. So we'll see what happens there. What if Bears draft Caden and TJ Parker with their first 2 picks? We'll see. We'll see what they do. I'm not going to count anything out for this team. I won't count out anything. I always I think most Bears fans get on live. Is Steve on the chat? I didn't even see Steve. Is Steve on the chat? We're waiting to hear back from Murray and on Roschon. Listen, I'm not worried about Roschon. I'm not worried about no damn Roschon Johnson. Personally, if Hyppolite work out the speed of him, Bush, and the instincts of Sanborn will be a problem. Could be. I can see Ben Johnson drafting a first-round pick for – well, you wouldn't see Ben Johnson drafting anything. Ben Johnson isn't drafting. Ryan Poles is. How was his covering skills, though? I remember him being better as strong against the run. Yeah, his coverage skills aren't the thing that you look at him about. So, keep in mind, though, Devin Bush was one of the few linebackers to play 20%, in man coverage. So if anybody's going to drop back in coverage, it's probably going to be Bush. It's probably going to be the guy to do that. Sanborn probably will be there more for run support. Those type of things. He's not terrible. I wouldn't say that he's terrible in coverage. I just wouldn't say it's one of his strengths either, right? But I mean, like many people say, you don't have to worry about his effort at least there. You know he's going to give effort whatever you ask him to do. So Sanborn plays better than guys with talent. I mean, hey, there's something to be said there. Poe's moving up this draft. They on a mission. Gordon to safety. That's not going to happen, bro. Y'all got to stop smoking dick. They're not moving Kyler Gordon to safety. That literally takes away from where his strengths are and having him at the nickel. Y'all be cooking this shit up. Where do y'all be getting it? I just really want to know. When y'all, do y'all do this shit on Madden and be thinking, oh, yeah, this cooked? Y'all change the positions on Madden, see the overall go up, and you be like, oh, yeah, this is what Poles is going to do? What do y'all be thinking about? I just really want to know, what level of monkey dick are you smoking? Is it gorilla dick or chimp dick? Which one is it? I just want to know because it's some type of primate cock that you're sucking there, that you're smoking there to make you say stupid shit like that. It's some version of primate cock, and I just really want to know what version of it is. I just want to know because y'all are 2 steps away from being functionally retarded with some of these takes. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. I don't be knowing what the fuck that y'all be talking about. Jesus, man. God. Bro. Anyway, that's crazy. Do you think we draft a safety? So in my mock draft, I had the Bears drafting the safety in round 1 just because I think the safety, you can still get starting caliber edges in round 2, and with us having 2 second-round picks, I don't know if I feel the same way as confident about the safeties in the second round. So that's why I had that. But we'll see what Ryan Poles does. But all right, y'all, I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because we got primate cock smokers in the chat, and I'm just gonna save my energy a little bit. But hey, the Bears apparently aren't done yet. They've added depth moves. They also signed defensive tackle James Lynch earlier today, but I was not going to do a live stream for that. After I looked at his stats, I was like, yeah, no, we good on that one. But all right, we'll see what happens, man. Appreciate you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Chicago Bears Central. Make sure you guys are following us at Chi Bears Central. You send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, chicagobearscentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail for the mailbag, the number to do so, 773-242-9336. We're the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bear down, y'all. Peace. Monkey cock.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.